that situation in the
Yo, what's poppin', everybody? What it look like? Slum, salute. Abdul Shakur, salute. April D, salute. Big Lou, salute. Ladybug, salute. Eli Delgado, salute. What's poppin'? More or less, man. I had to take it back, man. Some people gonna know what's that behind me. Some people is not. Nate Dogg 916, what's good? Salute. Whoop. Tipsy, salute. Raju Jones, salute. Pilato, salute. Double R 416, salute. EW Connect Video, salute. April D, salute. Rockstar, salute. Whoa. Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? Nah, that's not Brooklyn House. Yeah, J.E. Moneybag, salute. He got it. That's Spofford. Shout out to BX, man. That's Spofford right there. Well, it used to be anyway, because they took it down. You know what I'm saying? But that's Spofford right there. Amir Richardson, salute. Yer, Shiesta 8. Yeah, I got my own merch, Rockstar. Yeah, I got it on Teespring. Hunts Point, that's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Filato. Yeah, so I was checking out mad videos over the weekend. Plus, I just finished working out. I got up this morning, had to get that workout in real quick. You know what I'm saying? Official JB, salute. Brimside, too tough for my own good, salute. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I'm not gonna like I said, man, I had that good talk, me and Rick and Stacks, I'm not gonna be addressing the dumb stuff. People come how you say conjure? People be just making up stuff nowadays now. Facts, Willie Mack, salute. Fess Hill, salute. Talk about they ran down on the cat. Imagine that. They just want me to start talking craziness on here so they could try to set me up, thinking that I'm on some type of supervision or something. I don't know where they get that from. But we ain't doing all that. Who's on the internet? I'm not doing that. Peace, cat. I'll probably have to catch a playback. All right, D Nice. Salute. Yeah, but dudes just make up things nowadays. Try to get views. You know what I'm saying? Nah, they do it. Try to get views. Yo, you know what I'm saying? We ran down on son. Got a blurry ass flick and a recording that you can't even hear the audio. Facts, Shice, the A111 Ave in the building. You already should know. I know about 111. Shout out 111 Elephants and all that. You know what I'm saying? Facts, Carlos Hernandez. Ooh, Sharif Bey in the building. Hey, yo, Sharif, you was hearing this? Yo, they was trying to Yeah, they would say they ran down on you was copping please. Yeah, you heard. Yeah, hey yo, Sharif, you heard that? Yeah, these dudes are straight out the circus, man. But yeah, yeah, I be knowing, man. I be knowing, man. It's good though. You know what's good about it? And this one thing we did speak about. In time, things just start to get more clear. You know what I'm saying? Those who seek to see the clearness of it see it. Those who don't seek to see it, they don't see it. You know what I mean? So everything comes clear. It's like when you focus on the camera, you're trying to get that right focus. It takes a little bit of time. Yeah, that's a fact, slums. They don't know, man. I'm saying number one thing, shout out to Rochester, man. I get nothing but love in Rochester. You know what I'm saying? Nothing but love I get from Rochester. You know what I mean? Because they in the loop. They ain't as country as people think they is. They ain't as stupid as people think they is. You know what I'm saying? Ain't stupid at all. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rock. William Silver, salute. Dollar Sound Fat, salute. Pistol Game, salute. You know what I'm saying? New York, New York. What's poppin'? You know what I'm saying? You know, Eli Delgado. At one point, Rochester was the murder capital of USA. That's a fact. That's a fact. And that was running all through it. Yeah, that's a fact. Salute to the Rock. Yeah, he was trying to get some views, man. That was all views. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, they pull stunts to get views. You know what I mean? I'm good money. You know what I mean? I don't get nervous about views. So at the end of the day, we got bigger and better things to do. Am I right or wrong? You know what I'm saying? We got to get that bag, yo. You see what I'm saying? Got to get that bag, and we got to do the things that we got to do. You know what I'm saying? We got to let dudes expose themselves. Or now it'll be back and forth all the time, back and forth. Lucifer the Spartan, salute. That's a fact, Lucifer Spartan. You know what I'm saying? Angel Crispin, salute. Flacata. You already know. That's you hear that all day out here in the country. You know what I'm saying? It's hunting season. I tell you. You know what I'm saying? It's different out here, you heard? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Dudes different. This is real different out here, you heard? You might get confused for a wild boar. You might get confused for a deer, you heard? It happens. You know what I'm saying? Facts, son. Facts, Eli Delgado. We about to get that money. You know what I'm saying? Got to get that money. I just got two offers. I didn't take them though. People that they want me to put a EP together. Moolah, what's good, Moolah? Carlos Hernandez. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that up and running right now. It's in the works though. You know what I'm saying? Word. You know what I mean? Dudes out here take Ubers. Salute, salute. Nah, what did I make yesterday? Yesterday I made chicken. Right? That's what I made. Yeah, I made chicken, rice, and beans. I took it old school yesterday. Facts. I took it old school. Salute, salute, Queen's finest. Salute, salute. Starting the $2 drive already. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, good vibes, you heard? That chili corn, I'm gonna make that one day. Yo, you know what I didn't get? The cornbread. I gotta get that cornbread today. I gotta get that today. I didn't get that yesterday. I'm saying I would be ashamed of myself if jail reputation is all I got to show for no disrespect to anyone live that lifestyle. As a fact, I agree with you, Top Shots. You gotta be able to have it on both sides. That's a fact, Rockstar. I used to live in Newark. I used to live over there between like downtown by Broad and Market. You know what I'm saying? Craigo, salute. Pistol Gang said Popeye's cornbread popping. Nah, ain't nothing like. You got to get the joint that comes in a big container like this, and you throw that in the oven. There's some people that know how to make it from scratch. Me, I ain't going on that route, you heard? See, Sammy. Oh yeah, Sammy's got that joint. Be real. What up? What up? Be real. Yo, Sammy got that joint. I ain't gonna lie. I used to go over there and get their joint too. It comes with you could get it with all everything they order, damn near. Facts. Facts. Hey yo, this back kid, that was gladiator school. Oh, Roger Jones, he said he made a big homemade chicken pot pie. Oh, that means you got that crust. You got the crust game. You got that crust game. You know how to make them pies. That's a fact, Pistol Gang. That Sparford behind me. Word. 13 years old, 14 years old. I was up in there. Brother mother. 15 years old. And then from there, from this building, they sent me to Pyramid House. And from Pyramid House, they sent me to where they sent me to? I think it was Harlem Valley first, and then they sent me to Industry. Yeah. Yeah, they sent me to Industry from there. And I came home from Industry. That was up by Rochester too. It's in Rush, New York. You know what I'm saying? Industry. That spot was off the meat rack too. Shout out Willie Mingo. Willie Mingo was with me in there. We stayed getting in trouble. Yeah, Goshen. I passed through Goshen, J-Zone. Tryon, Highland, Harlem Valley. Yeah, I remember all them spots. I stayed getting kicked out of them spots. Yeah, Brownsville Wise. Yeah. That's my done right there. You know what I'm saying? Word. Ching Bing. I think Ching Bing was somewhere with me When I was there was mad heads there. It was me, Mac Moulton, Facts, DJ Supreme. Yeah, me, Mac Moulton, a bunch of us. G Black. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we was up in there. They still locked down. I mean, no, G Black, I think is home. But Mac Moulton, he's still locked down. Yeah, New York, New York. He was with me in E6. Facts. Me and him we was together in E6. It's crazy, man. That building back there holds a lot of history, man. Good and bad. It's crazy. You know what I mean? I guess while the building existed, those memories were more sharp. Right now, that building is not there no more. I actually looked at a video where they was walking inside. And yo, I was bugging out while they was walking inside. They was looking at the rooms that were like cells. And the shower. Like they left everything abandoned in there. Everything was abandoned in that spot. Salute Crazy JoJo 1335 in the building. It's a fact. The Sphinx 973 Newark. What's popping? Yeah. Man, memories. You know, I remember the first time I was incarcerated, 13 years old, I was up in here. Or I think I did 30 days. You know what I'm saying? I think I did 30 days. And then from there, I went home. No, they sent me to whoa. Before I went home, they sent me to something called NSD. And you went to Beach House. And then from Beach House, that was like a spot where it was like a regular crib, but they take your kicks. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. That's a fact, bro. Yeah, I mean, they take your kicks and all that. And when I was there, that's a fact. New York, non-secure detention. And when I was there, I was like, nah, I can't be up in here. You know what I'm saying? I tried to escape twice. And then they ended up sending me to another spot. When they sent me to the second spot, that's when I got up out of there. Yeah. The one in the Bronx is a little bit harder because you was on the top floor. So, and they locked your sneakers and all that. So basically, if you ain't got the key, you got to break the door to get the sneakers. So from there, if you stay about, I think that because that was more like an orientation. Only certain people stayed there. 183rd Blood, salute. You know what I'm saying? And from there, they sent me to another spot. It was in Queens. And I was in that spot. And I was like, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm out of here. I'm not staying in this joint. You know what I'm saying? And I remember the height distance, like how you can get food. I used to be looking out the window and be like, I could jump down. That ain't nothing. No lie. I was like, I could jump that. I'm out of here. You know what I'm saying? I could jump that. But so one day I went and put the pillow, you know what I'm saying, got more other pillows on the couch, put it there, made it look like a body, put the I think it was 2 cans I took and I made it look like they was feet at the end. So when the dude's making the rounds, all they do is come with the flashlight. Just make sure there's a body in the bed. That's it. Meanwhile, I was trying to get out. So I'm over here thinking that I'm gonna be able to jump down. But when I looked, I'm like, hold up, bro. I got this one twisted. So I ended up hanging out the window while he did the count because I couldn't come back in. It was already coming. So I had to hang out the window. I'm like this. Luckily, he didn't put the thing. You might have saw my fingers. I was hanging out like that, hanging out the joint. So I got frustrated. I was like, once he went downstairs, I got frustrated. I climbed back in. I'm like, nah, bro, I can't jump this joint. This is high. I'm going out the front door. so, so I was in a three-man room. You know what I'm saying? It's a 3-man room, and I was over here like telling the other dude because the other dude said he was coming with me, but he got on some shook shit at the end. I was like, oh man, here we go. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. You don't want to go, you stay here. I'm out. You know what I'm saying? I'm out. So they had some dude with dreads. He was in the room. He was doing the night shift. And while he was in the room messing around on the computer and doing whatever work he was doing, whatever he was doing, I went right to the front door. Clank, 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 clank. Opened up all the locks. Someone was still in there. He didn't even hear me. And I walked out the door, closed it, and boogie. I was out. Out. The wildest thing was I still had the pajama shirt that says Spofford Detention Center on the joint, or the Spofford logo. Word the mother, I had the Spofford logo on the joint. I'm on the train. I hopped the train. I'm on the train like, yo, I gotta get to the crib for real. I gotta get to the crib. You know what I'm saying? It was wild. Next thing I know, I couldn't go to the crib because they called the next morning or in the middle of the night or whenever they did that's a fact, free jungle. Whenever they did the joint in the morning, they must have realized that wasn't me. Or the other dude probably made it hot. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? He probably told me, yo, son that was in my room, he left last night. You know what I'm saying? You know how dudes be. You know what I mean? I was out, bro. I ended up sleeping on the garage roof because I couldn't get to the crib. So I went on a garage roof, somebody's garage, and I just fell asleep right there. You know what I'm saying? And then like in the middle, like towards when it was almost the light coming up, you know what I'm saying? That's when I was like, let me see what's going on. I started to get closer to the crib. My mom was going crazy. She's like, man, this nigga, he done went and escaped from the joint. Now he just made things worse. Blah 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 blah. She going ham. I got a Dominican mom. She ODing right now. She's looking for things to throw at me. She going OD right now. She tired to sound like, yo. You know what I'm saying? She's like, where's he at? When I came to the crib, she hit me like 2 times. Bing, bing. What's wrong with you? I said, yo, man, I'm not staying in that spot. We started beefing, but at the end of the day, Mom Deuce held me down. You know what I mean? She held me down. She made sure that I had a good week run. You know what I mean? She held me down. You know what I mean? She made sure I had a good week's run. You know? They came, though. They came deep. Yeah, there was a couple of dudes in there with some wild cases. They had Shorty in there. They had the little Spanish chick. She was mad cool though. But her man must have cheated on her, did something to her, and she stabbed him up like, I don't know, like 20, 30 times, yo. She man down him. E-Dog was gutty. Salute, E-Dog. Yeah, man. It was memories. Then they brought me back to this spot here. You know what I'm saying? Because I had to turn myself in. So they brought me back to this spot. And when I went to that spot, they put me in B1. From B1, they sent me to automatically to B3. By the time I get to B3, it's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Because now there's like one empty couch left. And ain't nobody claiming because there was one dude claiming 2 couches. Because if you was that dude, you had a 3 brick. That means a 3-seater. If you was a get down dude, you had a 2-seater. And then you had some dudes that get down that had the 1-seater. You know what I'm saying? You had the 1-seater. If you wasn't built like that, you didn't sit on none of the couches. You sat on the floor or the joint called the Iron Horse. It was a metal joint, cold. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, bro. Yo, that's the Iron Horse. You sat on the Iron Horse, you was straight fugazi. Or the mother. You sat on that Iron Horse, you was fugazi. You had issues, yo. You wasn't gonna live. You was gonna be a herb. Facts. You know what I'm saying? You had to sit on one of them couches. You know what I mean? But the worstest thing I remember, though, I'm not gonna lie. The worstest thing I remember was the staff, though. The staff in here, in this building right here, Spofford, yo, they was off the meat rack. Some of them was cool, but there was some of them that was OD. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, because I remember, no lie, I remember it was my first time. It was my first time seeing this happen. It was a shorty. Shorty, he was younger than me. I think I was 14. He had to be, no, I think I was 15 or 14, and he had to be about 13 or 14. You know what I'm saying? But Shorty was mad young. But Shorty was beefing with the staff dude. He was beefing. He was telling him like, yo, you ain't my father. This, that, and the third. Staff dude telling him to shut up and sit down on the sofa joint. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie, Shorty, he was on the Iron Horse. He didn't even have no spot on the couch, but he ain't want to snitch. You know what I'm saying? So he was still arguing with the dude, with the staff dude. The staff dude went and grabbed Shorty, put him in a headlock, and started squeezing. And Shorty was like, he was basically putting Shorty to sleep, but you could see the red dots in his face and all that. Yo, I was sitting on the couch. I was tight as hell, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was tight. There was a tear coming down my eye. That's how mad I was. I was tight as hell. I'm looking at that. I'm like, word? That's what they doing up in here? It's lit now. That's when my whole attitude changed. I was like, that's my word. One of these staff put their hands on me. It's on and popping. You know what I'm saying? It's on and popping, bro. I'm not even trying to hear that no more. And it got worse when we got upstate. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I would say that this was another Rikers Island. But for the baby, this was baby gladiator school. When you went to Rikers Island, that was gladiator school. This was baby gladiator school here. Word. Because in here you had mad drama. You had drama with other dudes. You know what I'm saying? And then when you had drama with other dudes, you had drama with the staff too. Some of these staff, yo, I had this one staff, I think me and him fought about 5 times. Yo, me and him fought about 5 times. He was not trying to take the L because I was a little dude. But I kept putting it on him. He was an older cat, He was kind of like slim, but he was older cat. You know what I'm saying? He had, I'm probably like 14. He was probably like, I don't know, maybe 29, 31, or 32, something like that. You know what I'm saying? So he coming in, he tried to manhandle me the first time when I was going in my room. You know what I'm saying? Trying to push me in there. Woo. I turned around, went right at him. Bing, 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 bing. Dropped him in the hallway. Then he got up. He said, "Get in your room." I went in the room, though. I went in the room and I was like, "Yo, man, don't ever put your hands on me. You ain't my father. Ever put your hands on me. You got the wrong one today." You know what I'm saying? After that, this dude had it in for me. Facts, this dude had it in for me. Oh, somebody getting franked up in there. I see it. I be seeing it because it gets all bright on this side. When the buttons come up and dudes is getting fed, it start getting all bright over there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Yo, there was fire, bro. No lie. The dude came at me again one time. They was giving out snacks. I never forget it. They giving out the snacks, and I'm sitting there, and I'm trying, waiting for my snack. Yo, the dude, no lie, he took my snack and crumbled it in his hands, yo. yo. Yo, he took my. It was a graham cracker, and we man young, so we be starving, hungry, and especially at that time, you don't want to play with the graham crackers, in the milk. Yo, son, it was on and popping. I went right at him. Me and him started fighting in the front, but that day I got jumped though, because there was another staff that was making rounds, and he caught us fighting in the front, and then they both wild on me. No lie, they both wild on me. I'm fighting with both. Ping, 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 ping. We fighting. We fight. Word the mother. Yo. Then, okay, that was the second time. Then we fought again. Shower time. Son tried to do me dirty on the shower, try to cut my shower, man, short. I just walked in there already lathered up. He's like, "Yo, you got to come out the shower." I'm like, "What?" Like, "Yo, man, hold on, man. I just got in here." He's like, "Nah, you got to come out the shower now." Like, what? I'm like, "Yo, this dude must be bugging. He must think that I won't pop off because I'm in my drawers." He got me twisted. We could get it popping with drawers on and all that. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And it didn't fail. You know what I'm saying? This dude coming out. I'm like, "Yo, what's up with this dude?" And I used to be rocking him from the side with the ill joint. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I was bugging out. It was crazy, yo. Cut my shower, man. Sure, pop over at work. Yo, that's a fact. Hey, yo, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, it was getting serious up in there. This spot here, Spofford was no joke, yo. Word the mother. Spofford was no joke, bro. Then you had them fights where you walking down the hallway. That's why they started trying to stop. Only the purple with the purple, the green with the green, and the yellow with the yellow. Word the mother, because now you walking down the hallway, and the purple, they got beef with the green side. You know what I'm saying? So dudes are jumping off the line. Bing, 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 bing. Dudes getting bucked, jumping off the line. Hey, you go, yo, it's lit, bro. I'm telling you, 13, 14 years old, bro. That was where they had. That's where they had me, right up in this spot right here behind me. Or serious, bro. Serious. You know, once you go to Rikers Island, it gets a little bit different now. It's a different type of smell. It's a new smell. And it's weird that we say that as a human being because it sounds kind of like an animal, but it is. It's a different smell. You know, the smell that you smelled inside this building behind me is not the same smell that you smelled when you was on Rikers Island in C-74. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it was distinguishable by the soaps. In here, they use some Spofford soap. That's what you used in here. You didn't use like no Dove or none of that. Straight up Spofford soap, some white soap that they gave you. It made dudes come out the shower ashy as hell. It was, yo, if dudes was dark skinned and they washed up with that soap, they was coming out like somebody dipped them in flour. Yo, I'm telling you, if they was dark skinned, and they washed up with that shower, with that soap, salute fire fuego, yo, you would have been rolling, yo. Call crab, that's a fact. Chris Brown knows. That's why he laughing. I'm telling you. Yeah. Yeah. It's different. The smell was different, yo. When I stepped on Rikers Island, because they taking me from here, from this spot here, and they taking me to Rikers Island. So I'm in the van, and as I'm going to Rikers Island from Spofford, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the van. I'm like, yeah, I bet. It's lit. You know what I'm saying? Rikers Island time. I heard it in songs. I heard people talking all about it. You know what I'm saying? So now you already know. Now it's time to get your name up. You're going to Rikers Island now. Whatever name you had in this building right here, it stays right there. It might go out on the street though for the people in your age group, but now you're getting older. So now when you leave this building here, that rep stays right there. Now you brand new again. You know what I'm saying? Now you brand new. Your whole thing changes now. Now you like, okay, here we go. I'm a nobody right now. You know what I'm saying? That's how you be. I'm a nobody right now. I touched the island in the end of 9-2, November 9-2. Word. And I was there through 9-3, through the full building. And I'll never forget when I stepped in the full building. I'm telling you, they put me in the small pen right across. And I'm watching all the other pens. And I was laughing though because what I'm seeing was funny, but was wild. I'm seeing dudes, no lie. I'm in this pen over here across. I'm seeing dudes now. I'm 16 now. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing dudes across the pen. Dudes are straight robbing them like they in the street. Straight robbing them. Take it, yo, take that off. Yo, take them sneakers off. And I saw dudes taking it right off, like here. Taking the jacket off. They giving them some bummy stuff, like here, put that on. That's you. It don't even fit them. They feet about this small. They walking out with some shoes about this big. All you hear is poof, 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 poof. When they walking across. They got robbed. So I'm in the pen across like, oh, okay. Okay, they on some robbing stuff around here. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I'm seeing other dudes get up and fight, though. I'm seen them getting up, but they getting jumped though. You know what I'm saying? They jumping them dudes. Now they trying to get up like to defend themselves. They probably get a punch or two in, but dudes is rocking them. Bing, 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 bing. They rocking them. And I'm sitting in the pen like, yo, this ain't Spofford. This is different here. Oh, okay. Bet. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was like, I bet. I already know. Over here, you got to do straight savage now. You know what I'm saying? They don't care about your emotions and none of that. You ain't going to go see the site. You know what I'm saying? They're not hitting you with no Dorazine. It's all different stuff here. You're gonna be nice and awoke and focused. Yeah, Papa saw money. He said I was there in 92, got into a fight. The first hour I was dead. That's a fact, bro. What? And then you gotta remember, you said 9-2. So in 9-2, you got Brooklyn against the Bronx. If you was from Brooklyn, you couldn't go on the Bronx side, and if you was from the Bronx, you couldn't go on the Brooklyn side. That was popping off in the building when I came through. You know what I'm saying? So I'm over here like, yo, it's litty in Mall 9. That's why they called it Murder Mall 9. The reason they called it Murder Mall 9, dudes getting twisted down there left and right. Left and right, dudes getting twisted, coming out of there leaking. Going to the A&P gate. Yo, word the mother. Oh, yeah, I remember Tarzan. Papa saw money. Yeah, I remember Tarzan. If I'm correct, Tarzan was Dominican. Yeah, son. It was litty. When I got to Rikers Island, I already knew. Just from that experience by watching what was going on in the pen in front of me, I was like, oh, it's lit now. You know what I'm saying? We changing speed right here. You know what I'm saying? We changing speed. Trying to switch the gears. You heard? Yeah, that's a fact. Papa saw money. Yup. That's him. I know him. Ask him about me. He tell you. He tell you. Ask Tarzan. He'll tell you. He's like, Wildkat. Oh, yeah. I ran through the full building. But, remember, I had my little crew. Yeah, because like Batman and Robin, they had that was their little crew right there. So I was like, boom, I got SI with me. I got Little Curtis. You know what I'm saying? I got Doggy Dog. Know what I mean? So I was like, we got a good little squad right here. So we running around all over the place now. Okay, Papa Solomon said we shot the 5. Then after he pulled me to his house. Yeah, because back then you was able to do that. You could pull your man to your crib. Shout out Supra. Supra was the man back then. Latin King Supra. Yeah, Supra had the building on lock. He could bail you out. He could do whatever he want. Word the mother. Back then, yeah. We were just running around tearing everything up. Because back then, like I said, you had the borough beefs, and then you had people that caught beefs because their man got popped on in a different house, and they heard that was that dude that did it. Salute to K Born. I remember tall K Born with the fronts. He had got shot, and he had came through the 4 building. When he came to the 4 building, me and him got it on popping with some dudes over the phone. Because he was one of those dudes that wasn't trying to hear that either. Like me, I wasn't trying to hear somebody tell me I can't use the jack. Man, what? I bet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, from Fort Greene. That's a fact. New York, New York. Yeah, he had came through. He got shot in the leg. Salute, boys 9-7. Yeah, he had got shot in the leg. Yeah, New York. And then he came through. He had the same issue with the jack. He was trying to get on the jack, and it was like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You gotta wait. He yeah, him and Rel. Facts, New York. Facts. That's a fact. Him and Rev. Scar, yeah, Scar was from Queens. Yeah, that's Kentel. Kentel Wilson. Yeah, that's a fact. The phones was different. The problem, it had three-way dudes who was getting twisted over them. Yes, the three ways. Facts, Roger Jones. The three. If a dude had a three-way, oh man, that was it. That was it. The three-way. The three-way was important back then. See, a lot of people don't understand how much problems the phones caused. The phones alone, the means of communication, because it wasn't regulated, that's caused a lot of problems. I would say 90%. 90% of the problems back then was the phones. Had to do something with the phones. You know what I'm saying? The phones was a big part. I mean, when it came to like gangs and other things, yeah, of course, that eventually became the number one. But before, it was like a certain type of class of gang or people that became dominant. It was the phones, strictly the phones. Because even like, for example, how they had the Brooklyn and the Bronx house. In the Bronx house, you had dudes from the Bronx fighting with other dudes from the Bronx for time on the phone. You know what I'm saying? They fighting for time on the jack. No lie. And you had other Brooklyn, you had Bed-Stuy against DeVille, fighting over the jack too. Yeah. So it became more internal after a while because of the phones. The phones created a new drama, basically. It created a new type of drama where it didn't have nothing to do with where you was from anymore. It had to do with who you were. Now, yeah, if you was neutral, not a lot of neutrals had slot time. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Splash Alka TV, salute, bro. G Jerk, salute. Fetty 7 Solid, salute. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So it was different, man. Different. Different. I remember my moms when my moms came to see me. Salute New York, New York. Facts. Salute New York, New York. Yeah, Papa Son said the drama was when they try to give you 15 minutes at 3 p.m. Yes. Salute Wills, Coins, and Bills. Yo, dudes wasn't going for that. South Jamaica. Yeah, you had a couple of dudes that was from Queens. You had O with the fronts. He was from Queens. You had a few dudes that was from Queens. Pitt. You had Pitt. Pitt was going off the meat rack. You know what I'm saying? You had a couple of dudes that was doing their thing. And his co-defendant Bunker. You know what I'm saying? You had a few dudes, and they was originally from Brooklyn, I believe, and then they went to Queens. So you had a couple of dudes. You just didn't have a lot of them because I guess in those times, those boroughs wasn't like on and popping like that. You know what I'm saying? It was basically Brooklyn and the Bronx. But I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And I remember, for me, I had to start with a half hour. And to get that half hour, me and son had to shoot 5 inside the cell. I never forget. You know what I'm saying? I'll never forget. I had my shorty. I wanted to call my shorty. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to make moves with Mom Dukes, but I don't know these dudes. I'm not gonna tell them. Salute Bank Young Guns. Facts. And I'm over here like, damn, I still got need some time, and I need some time on the slot time. So there was this one dude, you know what I'm saying? I sized him up, and I was like, yo, what's up? What you want to do for your half hour? You gonna use it tonight? He's like, huh? What you mean I'm gonna use it tonight? He was like, yo, why you asking me for my half hour? He ain't had to say no more. I put the beats on him right there. Bing, 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 bing. Put the beats on him right there. Next thing you know, I had his half hour. With that half hour, I made moves. Next thing you know, I had rugs. From then on, I ate one dude in the back, as an example. It was in the back rolling dice. And when it was in the back rolling dice, I went in there and ate him. Wow. After that, that was a wrap. You know what I'm saying? I basically had majority of the whole phone. But there was another stepper in there too that he get busy too. So we was sharing the phone. You know, shout out KA. You know what I'm saying? You know, so back then you had other steppers, and the steppers, they all shared the phone. You know what I'm saying? They shared the phone. So the way it went was, you know, I'll have from 7 o'clock all the way to 9 o'clock. From 10 o'clock, that's a wrap. But sometimes what I used to do was do the suicide watch, and then I could stay out and rock the mic all night. You know what I'm saying? That's how I used to do it. I used to rock the mic all night a lot of times. But when I needed that half hour between 7 and 9 o'clock, I got it. You know what I'm saying? And then after that, like I said, I had the majority of the jack. I started giving away time because I had a little bit too much time now. So now I'm giving dudes time. Like, yo, what up, son? Where you from? And I'm giving dudes time. And then for that, I get to produce more movies. Dudes get to start. I want to see dudes. Man, I had dudes fighting for like 20 minutes. Yo, I got 20 minutes right here from 7:30 to 7:50 or 40 or something, whatever. All right, you and son, y'all gonna shoot the fire. Yo, watch out for the CO. And we used to have them there shooting fire. Bing, 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 bing. We used to call it fight night. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I knew Stacy from Red Hook. That's a fact, bro. Yeah, suicide watch. You do the suicide watch, you get to stay out all night in the cell house. You know what I'm saying? Everybody locked in, you locked out. And your cell stay open. And you got to do your rounds and all that. You're responsible to look inside the cell, make sure the dude ain't hanging up and all that. Sweet Pea. That name sound familiar. I know a Sweet Pea. Tankhead. Now we was in the building at the same time. We never did a movie together, but we did movies at the same time. Reggie from 40 P's. Oh yeah, I know Reggie that was doing this thing. Anyone from Buffalo repped upstate? Ain't no nimity. Salute, salute. Yeah, you had Boxing Shop. Boxing Shop was repping Buffalo. You had a couple of people repping upstate. You had Short Dog, he was repping Rochester. Crazy JoJo, salute. Crazy JoJo in the building. Appreciate you, Crazy JoJo. You know what I'm saying? Gotti. Yeah, you had a couple of like that. You get love in Richmond Hill. Oh, that's a fact. Killer Hill, man. A lot of people don't know about Richmond Hill. A lot of bodies all up and down Liberty Avenue, yo. Richmond Hill's different. It's facts. Non bigness, salute. Oh, okay, John. Then probably somebody Sweepy. That's a fact, G Jerk. Make sure you punch that. Make sure you punch that like button. That's a fact, E Dog. I'm telling you, man. Through all that, through that whole hood right there. You know what I'm saying? Through that whole hood right there, y'all. Like that said, they love you for real. That's a fact. Shout out all my people from Guyana, Trinidad, Jamaica. You know what I mean? Those are my peoples right there. India. Salute, Hartford, Connecticut in the building. Facts, y'all didn't say. Shout out Richmond, Virginia in the building too. It's a fact. You know what I mean? Non-bigness. What happened with non-bigness? I see him getting congratulations. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations, Sean Bigness. Anonymity. Did you know Joseph Kimball, Todd? And Joseph, that name sounds familiar, but I don't want to freestyle and say yes. I got to think on that one. The name sounds familiar, though. Squeak, yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, you already know the wise guys. Oh, okay. Oh, word? Oh, congratulations, non-bigness. That's a fact. Congratulations to you and the missus, man. Having a baby, that's what's up, man. That's a fact. Definitely congratulations, bro. Congratulations. Lawtown, salute. Salute San Diego, that's a fact. Yeah, you got to be careful. I mean, you got to understand it's not over. You know what I mean? That stuff is still out there. A lot of people playing games with it. They think it's a joke. You know what I mean? It's not a joke, man. That thing is still out there running around, man. People are still dying. The number still goes up every day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yo, I ain't seen a lot of them heads in a long time, yo. You know what I'm saying? I ain't seen a lot of them heads, man. Salute Man I heard Man on his way. That's my son right there. You know what I mean? Facts. Salute Hitman. You know what I mean? I ain't seen him in a while either. Yeah, salute Wildlife. I see him. He good. You know what I'm saying? Talk to my boss. He think it over with COVID. Nah, it ain't over yet. It's still around. You know what I'm saying? It's still around. That stuff is still around. You gotta remember, you still got people still catching it. Yeah, bro. New York. There's a lot of heads that's got, it's a blessing to have Wayno, Audi, and a bunch of these people home, bro. It's a blessing. You don't even know. Mario Machete. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people that have them home, Rick Martin, a lot of Todd Guns, a lot of these people, man, it's good to have them home. You know what I'm saying? Now, biggest of the things we had to go through to be in this hospital is nuts. Please, everyone, stay in the crib if you're not an essential employee. Yeah, see, he telling you right there. It's not over. Hell no. Rest in peace, Fred the Godson. That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. From the Pinks, Victor Gonzalez. And that name sounds familiar. VI? Oh, VI, yes. Yes. Yeah, that's what when you said that, I was like, hold on, VI. Yeah, I know VI. You know what got messed up when they started hitting us outside charges up top? Yeah, that's a fact. My opinion is that they shouldn't have did that. Because remember, prison is going to be prison. And a lot of times there are, even though people don't agree, there are two types of justice. There is those that incarcerate you, and there are those that make you feel what you have done. You remember anyone from the Yellow Top crew? And that yeah, from back in the days. Oh, I don't know about that. Tribe Drew. Oh, Dizzy B. Okay, okay. Yeah. Hey, yo, I tell you, man, it's like right now in these times, man, you know what we're doing the most right now? We're being analytical. We're actually having a better understanding of the things we didn't pay mind to. You ever notice that? It's for example, G Jerk in Westchester County, dude popped on police, turned a 6 month bid into 10 years. Yeah, all that foolishness, man. That's all fool. That's why I told the story about E Town. The reason I told the story about E Town is because that's a very important story in history, man. That brother gave his time back and then got stuck in the prison system because something he did in the prison system. Thinking that it was for honor of people that's going to merit him for the honorable thing that he did. And actually, he became like this building behind me, an abandoned building. That's something that's deep that people should think about. And this is the type of things I try to make people aware of before they even try to put themselves or join anything in life. You got to think about those things, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people's going to tell you the opposite. Me, I'm going to tell you the raw first. And then if you see the opposite, I led you to it so you can see it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, word? Yo, you got up short time and ended up maxing out with new charges. Yeah. Yeah. It wasn't never worth it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Dizzy in Maryland right now. Yeah, I mean, glad you changed your mind and spoke to Rick Martin. Talib Campbell. It wasn't that I never had made up. See, let me explain something. Who was that? Khalid. I didn't even see that live when they did that live. I didn't even see it because I don't look at that. I don't look that way no more. I heard about it and then I started looking at other people when they was putting it up, and you know, He was asking them for my phone number. They didn't want to give it to him. They told him that I was a messed up in the person that's ignorant and ain't gonna try to hear nothing and this, that, and the third. Salute downtown all the time. And what really happened was they thought that me and him would never talk, and then we found each other actually. He was looking for me, I was looking for him, and then Stack Stone linked us together. Facts, downtown. You know what I mean? That's how that went down. And that's the reason why, I salute Stack Stone because Stack Stone helped both of us, me and Rick Martin. Because one person I don't really speak much about because he's going through his appeal. But this is my man, my man. And Rick Martin will tell you, this is my man, my man. Tut. Me and Tut go back. You know what I'm saying? People, a lot of these dudes don't heard of Tut, done passed him, but they ain't no Tut like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I saw it. Yeah. Yeah, Khalid, he was definitely talking. Yo, one thing I respect, you hear me, Khalid, is I respect a lot of people. I just don't mention their names because it's just the way I was when I was growing up. Some people, you know what type of things they have done or do, and you just don't mention their name, period. You know what I'm saying? So some people I know, they might act like I don't know them, or some people I just don't want to mention their name out of respect. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I mean, listen, they can talk about all that type of stuff, man. Listen, what I do here is I know, Adrian. What I do here is I picture myself as a young brother in the street. I sit down here and look at my own life, and I say, what do I learn from watching my own life? Facts, Khalid Campbell, and I told this to Rick Martin. And what I do is what I look, I say to myself, what I'm seeing is a man that went extra hand, that's loved by so many, that's hated by a few, that should be more appreciative than anything for the things that were done by the person I'm looking at on the live. You know what I'm saying? Mmm. Salute. Salute DC Perk 67. He said it is easier to find men who will volunteer to die than to find those who are willing to endure pain with patience. Julius Caesar. You all be safe and have patience. Salute. Appreciate you, bro. Deep. Because see, my thing is simple, man. My thing is real simple, man. I don't live a complicated life. You know what I do? I live life according to how life needs to be lived. Yeah, I be knowing Pilato. It's all scripted on their side. You really have to listen. Just waiting on that second part. Shot 120 word ain't what else is Mr. Six Morning recording. Think about that. Ooh, that is so true. But like I said, I can't help what other people's do. I just gotta continue on to keep doing my own thing like I've been doing. Salute, salute, Lord Town. That's what I gotta continue on to do. You know what I'm saying? When I sit here and I'm speaking. I'm speaking in the classroom. You see what I'm saying? I'm speaking like a teacher in the classroom. And through these examples, the people that's sitting in the classroom are saying, whoa, damn, that's crazy, yo. But didn't he save this dude's life? Wow. Look at that. 30 years later, would you think that could happen? You see, sometimes people need to see those things to be able to have an understanding of how cruel the world is and how much on point you have to be. You see what I'm saying? You gotta look at it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta look at it like, yo, bro, somebody saved your life, and that dude is plotting on you. Because when this dude went and put up that text message, the text message that he got from Tipsy Brimstar Wifey was from January when everything was good. So that's showing you that dudes was plotting since back then and knew that I wasn't gonna go for it. And basically already knew that this was inevitable. And somebody getting fed up in here. Don't they understand? This is not the place to come with that. You know what I'm saying? It's not the place to come with that, man. But a lot of memories in this building right here behind me, man. It's probably what made me. It's probably what made me. You know what I'm saying? Yo, Mario. Yo, Mario, I'm on a live.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Ain't nothing. I'm on a live right now.
Oh, my bad, man. Just checking in, man. I'm making up,
Yo, salute Mario Machete. This is Mario Machete in the building.
Peace, everyone. Peace, everyone.
Know what I'm saying? That's Mario Machete right there.
That's right. Peace to the people. Blessing.
Know what I'm saying?
What up, though? What up, man?
Man, I was just kicking it with the people, man. We just, you know what I mean, chopping it up. I was showing them about Spofford.
Oh, no doubt, no doubt. You got some stories of that one.
Yeah.
My nigga. You
I was telling them I was kicking it with them about the Spofford joint. You know what I mean? So
they're gonna be entertained. They're gonna be entertained because you got some fucking weird, crazy stuff.
I was telling him about the stab. Me and him kept fighting for like 5 fights because he got tight because I was a little dude beating his ass up. And he used to get mad and always start with me for no reason. Older dude.
You ever met the singer Joe Bataan?
Joe Bataan.
He was the counselor. He was the counselor spotter.
Word?
Yeah. Very well famous. When I was a kid, I used to listen to his music. If you Google him,
yeah,
Joe Bataan, they're gonna show you a picture of him.
Joe Bataan, everybody. Joe Bataan. Hey, yo, you get mad shout outs. They shouting you out. Salute Mario.
Get him my love, man.
Salute Mario Machetes. Bushwick in the building. Salute Rat Hunters. Salute Mario Machete. Salute to a real one. Yeah. You get mad love right now. But yeah, yo, you hear me? I was telling them, I was like, yo, man, this building behind me, man, got a lot of memories, bro.
Yo, let me tell you, man, if they don't know, they don't find out. Yeah, man, you was sponsored. I never been to Spofford. I graduated. I went straight to the Army.
Yeah.
You know? But I know we used to talk, me and you, about the stories of Spofford. I was like, this is fucking Wildkat. This motherfucker lost his fucking mind.
Yo, you hear me? I was telling them.
You know my climbing came, right?
Who?
Hound Dog.
Oh, yeah, I heard. Yo, salute to Hound Dog. So Hound Dog came back Came back to the world, man.
40 years, man. Push a legend.
40 years?
40 years, man.
40 years.
Yeah, and my primary Peter Medina, Pistol Pete, Round to Pistol Pete, that caught the body in the L, he came home to after 34 years, man.
Oh, yeah, Skinny Pete.
The one from Bushwick.
From Bushwick. Oh, yes. So we got a few brothers coming home. They say Mandu coming home, too.
Oh, man. Mandu Warrior.
Mandu Warrior.
I know Mandu before he was Blood and Stone.
Yeah.
I know from our first bid in the 80s, 81.
Yeah.
Mandu Warrior, yeah. We go back, woo, when we was kids and shit.
Yeah, Mandu, man.
Yeah. I remember he went home and came back with all that time. You know, a lot of people making it, man. To be honest with you, man, a lot of people making it and shit, man. The only thing is, I ain't been able to go see dudes because this coronavirus is scary.
Yo, this coronavirus is real bad down there, I heard.
Listen, let me tell you something, man. So you got to go, because where you at, your next door neighbor is like 10, 20 miles away.
Yeah.
So you ain't got to worry about, cough and sneeze and all that shit. Not me. I live in the building where David Berkowitz, son of Sam, was raised at.
Oh.
Well, I live in the building.
In the building where David Berkowitz was raised in?
The 44 caliber kill. True story. I'm saying the article later on, man. On the mother, son.
Yeah, send me that.
I live in the building. When they came to do the book, because there's a book coming out of me, Ramsey, Shaquille, and my man Mike Love.
Oh, word?
Yeah, it's supposed to be out this year, man. I don't know if it's gonna be put on because of this shit. But yeah, there's a book coming out. A journalist came to see. Remember, if you got Shaquille on your shout out to Shaquille. We was talking about you the other day. You gotta say that, man. We was talking about you the other day, man.
Yeah.
But if you go into if you look at Shaquille's page, you see that the journalist went to his crib. That same journalist came to me first.
Okay.
Then he went to Quill, and then he went to my man Mike Love, and we were talking about the day Brooklyn because he was my neighbor, and I put that dude to hell. I broke the story down, but I ain't trying to shit up David Brooklyn was, he was a Fifi bag back in the day. No, he was a Fifi bag, He was fuck with Jackie Farrell. Jackie Farrell, before he time to give the story about who Jackie Farrell was, or if he still not is. Jackie Farrell had an operation, right? And changed his whole features and his penis and everything, and turned this up into a woman. So when he got locked up, he went to Bedford Hills. And it's a true story. You can Google his name. When he went to Bedford Hills, to look like a real woman, a blonde, and started messing with a sergeant. Sergeant fucking this nigga. He confessed that he was the man. Word.
Oh.
And they sent him. Yeah, they had him at Bedford. He wasn't a big muscle. They sent the nigga to APPU in Clinton. And that's when David Berkowitz had the two black dudes in his bodyguard. 1987. I see him from Upper H. I see him in the yard, the APPU. And then David Berkowitz started to fuck with the nigga. Because if you look at David Berkowitz, he got color on his neck.
Yeah.
Oh, some homo shit.
You heard it right. You heard it right here.
I used to violate David. So when I saw him celibate, right? Because he got the celibate in 1988. He's one now. He got the celibate in 88, right? So when I got the celibate in 2004, I went down. I said, yo, you don't remember me? He goes, nah. I said, you remember? There was a guy that used to feed you. They used when I used to come through from 8 people, they used to like the jail. I was working the best with them, 87 and 88. And he used to always disrespect the judge. He says, well, I'm not like a favorite memory, but I can't remember something that's what I was feeling. When I was young, And I'm gonna be there with you. Shout out to David Brooks. I apologized to him. I said, yo, I was a kid, because he's an old man now. I said, I know your situation, he was, killing women or whatever. You gotta do what you make when you get there. But when I was young, I was ignorant, so I used to violate you. But if you want to get it off your chest, we can deal with this. This isn't something. He goes, no. And he praised me all that, he said Christian now. So I threw a joke that same day. I said, you was killing in the name of the devil. Are you gonna kill in the name of God now? Let me know something, but after a while, keeping it tone with you, we got real cool, man. He changed his life, the the dude's not a rapist, so he was a woman killer. You know, God bless his dead. Joe Mad Dog Sullivan. I remember one time he checked me in the gym at Sullivan, and Mark Cross, the Hellraiser. Shout out to Hellraiser.
Shout out to Hellraiser.
Joe Sullivan, Mark said to Joe Sullivan, God bless his day. He said, "Yo," he said, "You're a serial killer. I mean, they got a book coming out of you, and they're working with about serial killer." Man, Mad Dog Sullivan said, "You motherfucker, tell you something, son." He says, "Don't you ever call me a serial killer." He was killing women because he wanted to be a woman. I'm not no goddamn serial killer. I'm a contract killer.
Oh, he put a differential on him. He put a differential on him.
He said, "I'm not no fucking serial killer. You gave me money, I went and killed. This dude here, he was killing because he wanted to be a woman."
Y'all heard it? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard that? Y'all heard it right here. He was right next to him. Okay, yeah, Top Shots knows. Top Shot said he was a hitman for the Italians.
Yeah, yo, true story. Let me tell you something. He died. I couldn't go to the funeral because I went to Joe Sully, he was Irish. And he was killing Irish people. He was Irish. You know what I'm saying? He was killing Irish people, but he was the contract killer. I love him like if he was my father, man. When he died, she broke my heart. Because I was in the jail with some, and this is in Sullivan, with I was in the jail with him and Arthur Shawcross. You know who's Arthur Shawcross?
Who?
They call him Artie. Arthur Shawcross.
Nah.
All right, Arthur Shawcross. He's in magazines. Google his name. Remember his name? Arthur Shawcross.
Arthur Shawcross?
Yeah, he was from Rochester. And he was the real pussy eater because he was raping women, this motherfucker, right? Cutting their clitoris and eating it.
What the hell?
Google him. Arthur Shawcross. He died in prison. He died in Sullivan Correctional Facility. Remember that name? Arthur Shawcross. He was from Rochester. He was actually raping women, cutting their clitoris and eating it. So he put, when they interviewed him, he said, "You guys claim y'all pussy eater. I'm the real pussy eater."
Whoa.
And I was with the puppet master too.
Oh, I remember the puppet master from Buffalo or Rochester.
Rochester.
Yes, they said that they gave the puppet a DIN number.
Both of them, they were doing a bid. Him and the puppet master, they sent him to Woodburn from Sullivan, and he was saying they both committed the crime. They said crazy.
Yeah. Yo, y'all never heard about that? It was a dude. He was a serial killer, right?
Killing women too.
He was killing women in Rochester.
There you go. And raping them.
And raping them, yes. And then he had a puppet that he used to use. So the agreement that he made was because they couldn't find some of the bodies. So they was like, all right, if you want to know where the rest of the bodies is, you got to let my puppet come with me to prison. Or if not, I won't tell you where they at.
That was a true story.
Yeah, Gary Evans. Somebody said Gary.
There you go.
Hey, yo, salute E-Dog. Yeah.
Salute E-Dog. Listen, when my documentary comes out, right? I didn't want to spill this, man, but I'm gonna share a little second with you because I speak about you in my documentary. I didn't want to tell you. I wanted to surprise you. I ain't gonna tell you about what, but I speak about you because my documentary speaks about notorious motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? And men. You know what I'm saying? The only reason why I spoke about David Berkowitz, is because in the book they spoke about him because I live in the building where he was from. I literally lived in the building where he was from. So when the journalist came to see me, he says, because Randy was the one that plugged me in with the journalist. He said, "Do you know what building you live in?" So I looked at him like some kind of thing. "Do you know what building I live in?" He goes, "What building you live in?" I says, "I live in David Berkowitz building." He said, "Yeah, man, I Googled it." I was like, "What the fuck?" So I said, he was my next door neighbor, Sullivan. And, we started chopping it up and shit. But my book speaks about even, although he had a bad reputation and shit, Larry Davis.
Yeah.
And everybody, because when you put an innocent man in prison, not saying that I didn't do bid before that or committed crime, but that bid right there that I did wasn't my bid. So when you put a man in prison innocently for 20-something years, he runs into all these notorious guys, whether they high profile or not, like yourself. You know, being real with you, bro. I always say that. You was a fucking, something's wrong with you, bro. You was wild. You know, you got the name Wildkat fits you well. You was doing your 1-2s. So I speak about the men, not to impress people about, these things being tough, but to show the transition.
Yeah.
From where we was at
to where we are now.
Today.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I'm saying? And you have to see, I'm not a name dropper. When I speak about a person, I met the person or I lived with the person. If I didn't meet the person, we not talking about him.
Got you.
I don't do that. If I say Wildkat, it's because the motherfucker know I was there with Wildkat. I don't see this with Wildkat. I don't build a relationship with Wildkat. And that's something that I'm going to say that would jeopardize Wildkat because either he was convicted of it or he was placed in solitary confinement. So, it's nothing that where no one can get convicted. But I just give a little insight. And the reason why I use y'all brothers is to show that some of y'all unfortunately committed that crimes. I didn't commit the crime. So now you put me in a situation where individuals who actually, committed crimes and I'm innocent. So now it's time for me to survive in the belly of the beast.
Gotcha. So
now watch this. I want to break something down here. I want you to, because you did time. You did a lot of time. A day in jail is a lot of time. So now sit back for a second, right? And I'm going to use you as an example. I hope I'm not revealing what I talked about you in my documentary, but check this out. You went to prison. Whether you committed the crime or not, it's either here or there. But when you were sitting down in that cell, you thought about the crime that you committed that landed you into prison and the time that you got, right? And I'm sure that bothered you, right? Because you was given a excessive amount of time, so you was taken away from your family, and you probably committed the crime, right? Did it hurt to be placed in that situation in prison? What I mean by hurt, you're gonna do your time, but I'm saying like, damn, I got to do all this time.
Yeah.
It hurts.
Yeah.
Man that said don't hurt. He's not.
Yeah, it did. It did, because now you're not gonna be back for a long time.
I'm using you as an example. Now watch this. Now sit back and do that time for something you didn't do. Think about that now.
Oh, that's worse.
If it hurt that you committed the crime, could you imagine it hurting for not committing the crime? That shit is sad, bro. Like, I think the song on Wildkat, man, I can sit here in front and press people and say what I want because they can't put me back in prison for a conviction that they already convicted me of or a crime they convicted me of. They can't put me in prison, but I'm not going to take credit for something that I didn't do. Right. You know what I'm saying? I know what I did while I was in prison, but I know that crime right there, I'm actually innocent. I don't even know who did it. You could have been the killer talking to me. I don't even know who the killer, which that's neither here nor there. But that's the type of shit that I went through, and so that's why I speak about certain people in my book to show I was around all these motherfuckers. I was around Tupac Shakur, I was around Herman Bell.
Oh, shout out Herman Bell.
Yeah, he's home, man. God bless him, man. He's home. The old man is doing great too.
Yeah,
he's doing great. I was about all his co-defendant. Shout out to Anthony Bottom, Jalil, who's still locked up. Shake Noah, God bless him.
Shake.
I was around all these dudes, and when I look at myself, I was conducting myself like a savage, but I didn't kill nobody. And I went to prison innocent. So I'm like saying to myself, prison gets the monster out of a motherfucker. I'm not saying that I didn't commit no crimes. I'm not saying that I've never been abnormal. I'm not saying that I've never been in trouble. I'm saying that case there wasn't mine. So my mindset was kind of different. So when I did things, most of the things I did it, out of pain.
Thanks.
You know what I'm saying? That was my way of releasing my pain. And I think I owe certain dudes who I did something to. People say they don't regret what they do. There's certain things I regret that I did in prison because some dudes that I did things to, I did it out of anger. I shouldn't have done it. But I wanted motherfuckers to suffer the way I was suffering, and that was the only way I knew how to make a motherfucker suffer. Because I'm not going to tell him the motherfucker, so I was giving it to a motherfucker.
Thanks.
But we change in different ways. We are some other shit, man. And I hope I want to speak to you about something if I can, and if I'm wrong, you can stop me. I know that you're going through your little situations with individuals, right? I think you're a lot bigger than that. I think, in my opinion, you should tone it down a little more and focus on other things because you have a nice podcast going on. People respect you, man. And I will never want you to put yourself in a situation for outsiders. I'm not talking about these brothers, for outsiders to disrespect you when you don't need that. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't got nothing to do with you getting busy. They got to do with you always been known as being a man. I mean, words is words. Motherfucker gonna say what they want, and yeah, whatever. Motherfucker ain't gonna tell you that to your face, knowing that you're gonna react in a fucking crazy way. I know that. But you got something good going on, man. You already said your statement. You did what you did. Don't lose focus. Don't lose focus, cause your shit gonna grow, man. It's gonna grow. Your Bobcat gonna grow. It's gonna go to it because I don't know how to do it. I wish I knew how to do what you're doing. I would have had my own little punk ass show. I would have had my little punk ass show. Get my front game on, get back how to go. Because your girl, y'all got something going on. And it's gonna benefit you in the long run. Not saying that it isn't now, but it's gonna benefit you. That's just an advice for me to you, because a couple of individuals had hit me up and asked me if I could speak to you. They had asked me, "Yo, can you speak to him, man?" I said, "Yo, listen, he's his own man. I respect him. I could give him a suggestion, but whatever you do, I support him because he's always been loyal to me. That's my little brother. But I wish you would, slow it down. But if you don't, if you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. In my eyes, you're still Wildkat." Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? But what your topic was about today? Your Spofford?
Yeah, I was talking to them about Spofford and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I told them I was kicking it with Rick Martin the other day.
Rick Martin, let me tell you, Rick Martin probably mad at me, bro. I'm gonna tell you why he probably mad at me. When I came home, we was living right down the block from him. I was living on that Sickton and Walkman, and he was in pink houses. Right, he was down the block. And we used to see each other on Pennsylvania and Stanley. Right? No, excuse me, my bad. So, not Pennsylvania. What fucking block is that? On Workman and Stanley.
Oh, Workman, yeah.
Yeah, because they got the Man Up program right there. So I was living on the next block, which is that Sickton and Workman, which is I was living on 240 back then.
I know exactly where you at.
Yeah. You got 240, 245,
240. Yeah, as a fact.
I was there.
I know exactly where you at.
Yeah, Hellraiser used to live in the buildings.
Yes.
And shit. Yeah. So I saw Rick Martin a few times, and we used to chop it up. We used to talk. We took some flicks together. We spoke to each other on the phone a few times. And then, me, man, I changed my number and lost his number, so I ain't been in touch with him. I know he probably like this black motherfucker. Cause that's my man. I know Rick Martin. Rick Martin go back.
I got you. I got his number.
Yeah. Just give him mine. Just tell him, man, hit him up. Give him mine. He gonna fuck myself. I know nigga out.
I got you.
Good motherfucker.
Cause he was looking for me.
You know who's this cousin, right?
Who?
Farmer.
Oh yes. Jones. Yes.
Jones, yeah. That's your cousin.
Yo, you know why I was bugging out? Because I was like, I was with them before. Because I was with Farmer for a fact. I was with Farmer in a couple of jails. But
crazy. God bless his dead, man.
Yeah, he died in Wendy's, right?
Wendy's.
Yeah.
Jonathan Bryant.
Yeah, man. Salute, Jonathan Bryant, man. That's
yeah. You know, at one point he had got down with that, right?
Yeah. I was with this dude. You know what was bugged out? I was with this dude he had hit that was walking all crazy, that was paralyzed from one side.
He hit so many motherfuckers. Man.
Yeah, he hit him back in the days, in the late 70s or whatever.
He hit a great notorious gangster from Buffalo, man, named the White Battles. The White Battles was a fucking murderer, bro. And something had happened, and Ramsey and Farmer, I was in Shawang when it happened, and they oof.
They aired him out, right?
Oh, man, that Brooklyn bullshit, man.
Yeah, salute.
They knew they had to go hard on the nigga. Nigga was a gangster, and they were hard, man.
Yeah.
They were hard, man. But yeah, shit like that happens and shit. You know what I mean? Shit like that, you know.
Yeah, I've been.
Man, you know how that shit go, man. We've been there, man. We've been there. We know what it is, man. You know.
My thing right now is get this music on. My music is going.
You getting to the music now?
Yeah, you didn't hear. I had a track I put out. You didn't.
What?
Yeah, you didn't hear the track yet.
It's rap music.
Yeah, it's called Shots Fired.
I'm gonna tell you who I got to talk with from, because yesterday we was FaceTiming, and he was gonna come see me because he was taking care of something. Because that's my son. You know, I fuck with Cuban Link hard.
Oh yes, I seen the picture.
No, yeah, I fuck with him hard. If you go to his page, you'll see he always posting it. And yesterday he was mad, but he wanted to pull up, but I was like, yo, Cuban, man, I'm home, man. I'm, you know, that shit. But my man Giddy was like, oh, we ain't going over there. Fuck that, we ain't going over there. Because Giddy was Big Pun, Cuban Link, and DMX Flow manager when he grew up with Fat Joe. And Giddy's my man. I met him since I moved to the Bronx. And he's the one that introduced me to Cuban Link. He's the one that introduced me to DMX. But me and Cuban got like this. So yeah, Cuban joint coming out. And he told me when, I forgot. He wanted me to hear that shit so bad yesterday. I'm in bed and like early the motherfucker on. I'm like, nigga, come on, man. Since you want to come over here, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. I was watching the DMX joint yesterday, and yo, man, that's a good dude right there, man.
No, my man, was talking about. You know, last year where I live at around the corner, every year they have they shut the block down, like a big block party, Ruben D and such, right? And he was there performing. If you go to my Instagram and you scroll down, you'll see all the videos. I was like there with him when he was singing.
Yeah, I used to be busting his ass in casino. We used to play casino every day. And yeah, now he used to get me sometimes though, but I used to wash him. Because I used to be laying in my bed sometimes, and he'll come, he'll be like, yo, Wildkat. Yo, what you want to do? And he'll have the cards, and I'll be like, I bet. I get up, brush my teeth, get up. We'll be playing from early in the morning to, man, later on to the lock-in.
My nigga, I forgot how to play casino.
You forgot to play casino?
But you know, I only got how to play right now is spade and blackjack. I forgot anything else.
Casino was with...
I forgot how to play 500 rummy. I forgot how to play dirty hot, all that shit.
Damn, you forgot 500 rummy?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I forgot all that, man.
Casinos with the you got to build. You can put
I forgot.
You can put a 5 down, and you can put an ace on top and make it a 6 and scoop it up.
I forgot, man. I forgot all that shit, bro. Like, you know, and shit. I forgot a lot of things and shit. I ain't forget how to make my motherfucking mac and cheese. I went to the store today. Fuck with you, bro.
Oh, you got the mac and cheese. I got some too.
But I'm gonna put it together, right? With the sazon up no stacks.
Yeah.
Sazon on it, right? And with the tuna fish in it.
Oh. So you gave me a good idea.
That's how you make a meal with the tuna. You rinse out the tuna, make the mac and
Yeah, tuna casserole.
And they put the tuna on it. Oh, that's fucking delicious.
Yo, I be telling them about that coffee cake from Southport, bro. What? I know what he's gonna say. Go ahead. Hey, yo, I knew you was gonna say that. You know how I know he was gonna say that? Because remember they had took it off after a while. They stopped doing it.
I don't know if you was there when they used to do the Rubian sandwich.
Oh, nah.
Sandwich. Oh man, it's just that was in the 80s, in the late 80s, from the beginning 90s. The Rubian sandwich, they used to make it in wheat toast, sauerkraut, motherfucking corned beef. Yo, my nigga. Oh.
Yo, he talking about the Rubian sandwich. Tell him about the Rubian sandwich.
That shit is crap. Yo, my brother, let me tell you something. I gotta be real with you. When I used to get in shit, I used to say, damn, because they never double buck me. I used to be happy when they opened the Southport because I knew I was going there head first. I'd be like, the food over this. Fish. Nigga, I was in Southport 6 times, nigga. What? Remember they used to get the French toast sticks?
Oh, I got them downstairs.
That was the only jail that was giving us good food in the box. We had to blow something to go to the box to eat well.
For real.
Yeah. I was telling my man that. In fact, I was telling Cuban Nick that. That's true. We was talking about that. I was like, yo, nigga, listen, man. When I used to go to the box, I used to beg for them to send me to Southport because I knew I was going to eat good.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? And then when I used to get my cigarettes, I used to buy them. We used to buy niggas plates and shit like that. Yo, that nigga don't eat this. Send me his plate. I bought that nigga shit.
Oh, wait a minute. What we used to trade all the time. Because there was some that you didn't eat. There was some that you didn't eat. You never ate it.
We ain't used to trade. I forgot what it was. We used to trade something. We had a good time.
I don't think you ate the burgers.
I ain't fuck with burgers in the box.
Yeah, you didn't mess with the burgers. You didn't mess with the chili con carne.
I hate that shit. I used to hate that. I used to hate that. I used to fuck with the pizza. I used to fuck with the breakfast pizza.
Oh, the breakfast. I was just telling my wife about that. The breakfast pizza.
Stop playing.
Yo, the breakfast is serious.
That shit was egg, cheese, on the motherfucking Sicilian, what you call it, Italian Sicilian, what you call it, the bread, like the pizza. That shit was crap.
Yo. Hey, yo, y'all hearing it right here. You know, Papa Son said he liked the chili con carne.
I didn't see that like that.
I like the cornbread.
The cornbread was with the chili con carne,
yeah. The cornbread was sweet.
People used to put it on the rice and eat that shit.
Yeah.
To fill up their tummy.
And on the ice cream. Yeah. When we used to get the little strawberry or vanilla ice cream.
I ain't gonna lie, for y'all brothers who never been in prison and don't know, man, I'm gonna share it with y'all, man. Wildkat confirmed all he won, but we did what I'm gonna tell you. We did this. We cleaned that motherfucking toilet out.
Oh, yeah.
We used that shit as a refrigerator, and we put our juice and our motherfucking milk in that motherfucker. The shit where we took the shit out and pissed at, and the next motherfucker did it before us. And we should clean up because that's the only way we could keep our shit motherfucking cold. And then we should flush the toilet, make sure the shit was cold, and then put it in the sink and clean it out and shit. We had to survive. We was in prison, man. We did box out. We don't scrape the motherfucking metal bed to the mother. We don't know we got fucking hepatitis or nothing. We don't scrape the paint off the fucking bed, the metal bed, and we should get motherfucking we should make toilet tissue bombs and all that, and we should make motherfucking grilled cheese and everything out of a fucking in the bed, bro, my nigga.
Word, out the bed. Scrape the paint right off. Scrape all the paint off to the silver.
Yeah, and clean it with soap and everything. And then we should make the bombs and motherfucking make grilled cheese, put the butter on it, and make the grilled cheese and everything on it. I remember that, man. We should eat up our food. We should make the apple pies.
Oh, the apple pies. Yes, with the whole loaf of bread. You pour the milk inside the bag and you squeeze it and you make the dough with sugar. Oh.
Nigga, yo, listen, man. Listen. We gotta be blessed as to where we had to go. We knew how. That's why I say about the podcast. That's why I say this shit, right? We know what survival. This quarantine, this is lost of rec. It's not even keep live. A business loss is fucking wreck. That's what this is to us. Because we know what it is to be confined, bro. To get 1 hour recreation. Not for months, for years. We know what it is to go to sleep hungry, my nigga.
Yeah, I go to sleep.
I went to sleep hungry, man.
Yeah, they was starving.
Wait. That's when we starved. We was hoping breakfast got here, man. Especially me, there were certain things I used to not eat. You know? So, when I did my crackhead soup the other day. I did a little crackhead soup. No. I ain't forget where the fuck I came. I'm gonna show you something, man. I'm not gonna sit and play with you. I'm not gonna hold you, man. Look, bro. Look, man.
I got those too.
Listen, bro.
You need those.
I know that's survival kit, man.
You need those. You gotta have crackhead soups.
Yeah. If they shut this motherfucking if they shut the world down on New York City, I'm ready. I'm ready, man. I got it all, man. I got it all. The only thing I ain't got, because I ain't been going out, man. My liquor, all I got is wine now. Because I got a little bar. I never show you my bar.
Yeah.
Show you my bar right now.
Wine is the best thing to drink.
Yeah. Look. Got the massive of the wine, nigga. I got wine all over, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Only thing I ain't got right now, like I said, because I don't drink the whole shit. I ain't got my Hennessy and all that shit, but it's all right. I could go to the store and get it, and the liquor store is literally around the corner from where I live.
Oh yeah, you good? You in the BX?
Yeah. I said, you know what, man? Fuck it, man. I'm gonna just hold this down. But yo, nigga, dudes don't know, man. We been there, man. We know what it is to be hungry. We know what it is to have the police spitting out food so we won't eat because we violated them. We know what it is for the police to pass by ourselves without feeding us.
Word.
We know what it is for the police to set our asses up and say we assaulted them when they assaulted us, or put a fucking knife in ourselves when we in the yard.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? We don't been there, bro. We don't been there. We went out for the yard. They put us on the water, search us. They pound us out while we cuffed and talk while we pound them out. I don't pound you out when I'm fully shot, dumb motherfucker.
And we coming out looking like the Elephant Man.
and get 2-3 years in the box, and I'm like, how the hell did I punch this man when I'm fully cuffed and fucking shackled? What the? Oh, you headbutt him? Like really?
Now they taking it to like some WWE stuff.
Yeah. So we been there, man. We came from the trenches, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, we came from the trenches, and we know what it is. Like that's why when them niggas said we going on quarantine, I said, nigga, that's awesome, man. Fuck is y'all about? I'm posting on Instagram. Now y'all niggas gonna know what the fuck it is to be locked down. Fuck y'all playing for.
I've been. You know what I've been doing? Chilling. I've been watching videos. I took 2 weeks off from my job. I stood in because I went to the field. I took on my own. I said, yo, because that shit was hard out there. And I was like, yo, listen, prison didn't kill me. This shit ain't gonna kill me. I took 2 weeks off. I just went back to work 2 weeks ago. I just went back to work 2 weeks ago. They still call me in the nighttime, but
I'll be shooting with. I got the mask. I got the gloves.
Yeah.
I got different kind of masks. I got the mask with the fruit on it. I got the N95. I got when I want to make a quick one to the sort of surgical mask.
Yeah.
I got all that. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm not being nigga. Like when I be putting the videos up, I'm not front when I be saying niggas gotta cross the street. Not if you cross the street when I'm walking that street. If you don't cross the street, we get it in. I don't know what the fuck you come with, especially if you ain't got no mask on. You're not gonna be on the same side of the street. Fuck around, might throw a fart, and that shit might go up my nose and fuck me up. That shit, because it's shit scary.
That's dangerous.
Yeah, and I believe that the shit is in the air.
I think so too. That's why I don't go. That's why I don't play with that outside stuff like that.
I'll tell you why I believe it's in the air. And it makes sense. The shit spread faster than AIDS. This shit is not in certain area, it's in the world. You know what the world means? It's every fucking where, man. So I'm very conscious, man. I'm very, very conscious. But shit we took advantage of. You know what I'm saying? Now I look at Michael Jackson. I said that nigga was wearing gloves and masks for a fucking reason.
Mm.
You know, he knew something was coming.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we never washed our hands as much as we wash them today, or use hand sanitizer as much as we did today. But be realistic, I never did.
Plus, imagine how they're going to get rid of that.
Well, they said that shit's going to still be here next winter. We locked in. But you know what? We don't have to fucking be. You know,
look, we're going to have to do it like this. Say, you like pina colada. Getting caught in the rain.
I'm in the town. I got to take my shit up. I'm in the town. So I mean, you know.
Yeah.
Like I'm in the town. So I'm like, you know what? Man, I get all my shit. I get my little. I like my white hoodie, the white Reese's Pieces. I get my Milky Way. I sack my table up with all that. I'm just gonna get tired of this motherfucker, man. I got weights, but I ain't been using them.
Now I've been using. I did it this morning. I got up early this morning. I did chest and shoulders.
See what it is with me is I work. You know, I was working 6 days a week. Now I'm working 5 days a week. You know, Monday to Friday. So sometimes do overtime. When I come from work, I take a. So I come in. You know, you can see that's the entrance to my spot. Look, like that. So when I come in and shit, I drop my shit right there. Boom. I walk. And I go straight into the washing machine. I got the washing machine and dry my spot. Look.
Oh, got you.
Yeah, nah, I put on that. I'm not playing. I know how to survive. I throw my shit in the washing machine. You know, because when I leave in the morning, I open the washing machine to have it ready so I don't have to touch it. I take my clothes off, I throw it right in there. I take my sneakers off and leave it in front. I walk on my socks and shit. And I throw everything right there. And then I walk straight into the shower, take a shower. After the shower, the shit's being washed. I start cooking what I got to cook or whatever, put my shit together. Well, I ain't going to let the shit kill me, not my black ass, man.
Nah.
I want to live to 105.
Facts.
I got 54 years ago.
Facts, yeah.
That nigga Houndog sent me a message. Yo, where the fuck you at? Told him to come see me in Pistol Pete. I said, I get with y'all. I'll see that when this shit is over with.
Word.
I got
patience.
My man's ran down on me the other day. They came from Brooklyn. I took that picture up. They came to see me. The niggas came to bring me some bud. Them niggas didn't want to hear it. I come from work and I see a fucking SUV Beamer in front of my crib, brand new. So they jumped out of the diesel boys. So I'm like, I keep that stop when I prepare. It was my man that nigga said, yo, we'll take you out skating with them. We got everything. We got hand sanitizer spray. And I'm like, nah, get the fuck out. We ain't seen you in like 30 days. So
yo.
Keep my little 1-2 with them niggas. Shit, word.
Yeah.
Yo, but I ain't gonna interrupt you, man. I'm gonna let you go because I know you're doing your little 1-2 with this brother and shit. I'm gonna let you get your shit off and shit. Do your 1-2, man.
Salute.
As always, it's an honor. Salute to you. It's an honor, man. Stay focused, man. Don't let the things take you out the square. Everybody, man, bless you, man. And I want to thank all of you for following Wildkat, man. Support the brother. Tell the people. Tell your neighbor. Tell your girl. Tell your girl's girl or your girl's man or whoever the fuck is down. Let them niggas know. Tell the Bloods Kings, Rad Hunters, Muslim 5%, the Catholics. Let them know to follow Wildkat. Follow the cat, nigga. Because you ain't gonna get it more real than that, man. So support the brother. If we can support Timberlands, if we can support Versace and Gucci, we also can support Wildkat. Let's support the people. Let's make him rich the way we make other motherfuckers rich. Peace to everybody and blessings. Wildkat, I love you. Stay up.
So I love you too, bro. Salute. Byron Machete in the building. Yeah, man. Y'all already snow, man. You know what I mean? It's good Mario to call up, man, so we can catch up. You know, I do this a lot with a lot of homies, man. You know what I mean? We call each other up, we catch up. Me and Stack Stone was doing it the other day. You know what I'm saying? I do with Ty Guns. I do with a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? We all catch up with each other, see how we doing, make sure everything is good. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, man, we come from a different type of world. We met in that world. Um, yeah, Ramsey was locked up with me, John Smith. You know what I'm saying? And it's like that. We built that relationship with each other. You know what I'm saying? Through hard times, doing box time, doing a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why there's still there's still hope left. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you like the clothing line EW Connect? Yeah, I got some more stuff coming out. I'll be adding to it every day as I go. I'm trying to get it better and better. I appreciate you, Omar the DTR. Salute, salute, psycho. You know what I'm saying? Salute. Yeah, John Smith, he definitely is a real solid brother. That is very true what you said. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these people, man, a lot of these people, I used to thank you on Rastafari. A lot of these people, man, we met during these times and we build a bond. You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to do the best we can. You know what I'm saying? To not be recidivists. You know what I mean? That's why I work. That's why he works. You know what I'm saying? These are the things that we do to stay conductive and to show other people in our situations or coming through with similar situations that you can't do it. I got you, Lucifer. I got you. I got you. Yeah, I got a lot of orders that's coming in. Make sure y'all look at Teespring. You know what I'm saying? I got some stuff up there. I see Wifey up, she putting it up. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you see it. You know what I mean? Go check it out, man. I got some stuff up there, man. No lie. I got some things up there, man. Like I said, I'm gonna be adding more to it as I go along. Um, shout out Rick Martin. He hit me again this morning. I'm gonna call him in a little while. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to the real man. You know what I'm saying? Uh, they took that down behind me, but in my mind, my memories, in my heart, I still remember it like it's there, like there's smoke coming out the chimney. You know what I'm saying? I could smell the trays in the mess hall. You know what I'm saying? I could hear the people talking. I could hear all these things. You know what I'm saying? I can walk down what they was walking down with the chips of paint and all that was peeling off. I can walk down there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, official JB. Send him my love. You heard? He know me. Definitely send him my love. Send Pistol Pete my love. You know who I am. Watch. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, man. Okay, homie, Hotsdale. No, nice money. Nice. That name sounds familiar from PA. Name sounds familiar because I was in A Town. Yeah, not Rolock. You know what I'm saying? The Spanish Puerto Rican Pistol Pete they talking about. All right, I got you, John. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's the other Pistol Pete. Yeah, he got a podcast. I gotta check it out because he did. I seen it the other day while I was browsing through, and I definitely gotta check that out, man. Gotta show him some love, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna go over there and show him some love, see what's going on over there. Um, I think it's called the Walk the Yard, something like that. I think it's Walk the Yard. Yeah, Walk the Yard. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shout out salute on Pistol Pete, man. He doing his thing over there. Check him out. Oh, okay, okay, Banks Young Guns. I see you. I see you. Wadu, yeah, I know Wadu. Facts. Wadu know me too. He was down there with us. If that's the same Wadu that was down there with us, got weight on him. Oh, okay, okay, okay. That's good to know, Green Eye Smooth Carrera. I like to keep in tune with the other people that's doing their thing somewhere else. Oh yeah, yeah. Now Roll up. He's trying to get out of that he's trying to get out of that joint, but at the same time, man, they got too much things on him that he wants them to take off. Okay, okay, my Furious. Got you, got you. So yeah, man, dog in the yard. Oh, dog in the yard. Got you, got you. Yeah, I gotta go check it out too. I haven't even checked it out. I saw it on the pass through. He had some brother up there, Rallo or Rolo, something like that. So I'm definitely gonna check that out. Um, Baby Paul nephew. I would say, I would say for that, you gotta look at the video. They got a video on that because I don't really want to get into that anymore. There's a video that basically has come from factual sources and it basically tells you about all that stuff. I left man doing Comstock. Yeah, that's where he was at. A real dangerous brother, but humble. That's a fact. That's my son. I'm gonna say me, Clay, because I got that zero. Facts, Fizzle JB. That's correct. Got you, bro. No doubt, baby Paul nephew. I just don't want to engage in that no more. But they got the video and all that to answer your question. You know what I'm saying? Nah, nah. Tev and Nev, Psycho, they came home. They came home. Um, Let me see. Other than that, man, Mike Flores. Oh, you from Soundview? Salute Soundview. Salute Stratford. You know what I'm saying? Salute Wheeler, Dunkirk. You know what I mean? Westchester. Salute all that. Oh, Panther, yes. If it's the same Panther from back then. Nah, ain't nobody put Benji in the coma after he got cut. That is not true. That is not true. No, son took that on the hop and that was it. Facts, Gabe Rodriguez. Make sure y'all smack that like button. But I'm about to get up out of here. I just but hold up. I had to show y'all which one, so now I gotta figure which one because there was like four of these that I had up here for y'all. So I gotta figure which one I'm gonna leave y'all with. So I'm gonna let y'all make the vote. I got one the top 20 most brutal animal fights. I got the 10 most aggressive animals in the world. I got the 14 craziest animal fights. And I got the top 10 ships in storms in the ocean. So the top 20 most brutal fights between animals, the top 10 aggressive animals, the 14 craziest animals, or the top 10 ships in storms. Okay, animals. All right, all right. Okay. Here we go. All right, hold up. Oh, wait a minute. Or the top 20 most brutal knockouts in boxing. So is it the 14 craziest animal fights, the top 20 most brutal knockouts in boxing, or the 10 most aggressive animals in the world, or the yo, the boxing knocked out the animals. And yo, the animals didn't get no play once I said boxing. That's crazy, yo. Hold up, boxing. All right, let's do this. Let's do this.
Lion versus crocodile. In the Kenyan wild, one of the world's most ancient predators goes head to head versus a lion. They're fighting over an elephant carcass, and at first the battle seems fair until the lion's comrades join in, at which point the crocodile no longer has a chance. But he continues to fight, taking bites at the lion pack. Unfortunately for him, though, in the end, he's no match in this 3 versus 1 battle. The lions win and claim the elephant carcass for themselves. Snake versus bunny. Don't feel bad for the bunny just yet, as this fight doesn't go the way you'd probably assume. The bunny grabs onto the snake, kicking it viciously, eventually forcing it to flee in terror. The bunny goes aggressive, biting at the back of the snake as it tries to run away, and eventually, the bunny is victorious. Giraffe versus lion. In this insane fight, somewhere in the plains of Africa, the lion jumps up to bite at the giraffe's neck, but the giraffe body slams the lion in the chest, pummeling it to the ground, and then kicking it repeatedly, not letting the lion recover. In the end, the giraffe proves victorious. Cobra versus mongoose. This hungry snake is on the hunt for food, but he stumbles into the wrong home. The mongoose sneaks up on the snake and bites it in the head, but that's far from the end of the battle, as the snake wraps up the mongoose trying to crush it. But in the end, the mongoose wins, saving its 4 kids. Shark versus octopus. This unfortunate lone shark is swimming through the peaceful ocean when an octopus disguised as coral grabs it from underneath and starts to wrestle the life from its body. The shark tries to fight back, but there's not much he can do, as the octopus already has a firm grip. Lion versus buffalo. In this crazy South African battle, a pack of lions is trying to take down a lone buffalo. But then the buffalo has a few friends show up. One of them flings a lion straight into the sky, saving the other buffalo's life. In the end, all the animals walk away unhurt. And in my book, that's a win for the buffalo. Badger versus fox. One of the most heartbreaking fights on this list. This badger in Yellowstone National Park encroached on a mama fox's land, trying to eat her kids. The fox battled ferociously, trying to get the badger out of her hole, but in the end, the badger won, and both of the mama fox's kids died. Leopard vs. Lion. This fight begins with a leopard sleeping peacefully, unaware that a lion is about to attack him. This would be a rude awakening. The lion viciously charges the leopard. The leopard jumps up, unaware of what's going on, and then quickly realizes he's in grave danger. Luckily for the leopard, its reflexes are fast enough and it jumps up and is able to escape, eventually hiding in a tree. Snake vs. crocodile. In the Australian outback, a big snake runs into a croc and they get into a fight. The crocodile bites down on the snake trying to kill it, but in the end, the snake wraps around the crocodile, and in a fight that lasts hours, the snake comes out victorious. Iguana vs. iguana. Some of the most vicious fights are between a species' own kind, as they're the most fair. This fight between an iguana and iguana proves just that. As they fight tooth and claw, people continue to drive past, ignoring the iguanas locked in fierce combat, until one iguana eventually flees. Lion vs. bison. The lion is on the hunt, trying to steal the bison's young calf, but in the wild, prey fight back, and the bison's unwilling to let the lion take her kid. Cutting him off, she continually fights the lion until eventually the lion runs away. Crocodile vs. wild boar. A crocodile slowly approaches a family of wild boar as they drink at a watering hole, hoping to snatch one of the unsuspecting piglets. But as he goes in for the attack, the adult boar retaliate, trying to protect their piglets against the crocodile, and eventually the crocodile is forced to retreat. Eagle vs. fox. Normally, eagles hunt smaller prey, but today the fox is on the run, as this giant eagle swoops down to try and take it out. The fox tries its best to fight back, but eventually the eagle gets the upper hand, sinking its sharp claws into the fox's soft fur and wrestling the poor fox to the ground. Squirrel vs. cobra vs. mongoose. This fight begins with a brave squirrel who thinks himself a cobra killer. The squirrel, mustering up some unseen confidence, decides to attack the cobra, but then the squirrel gets attacked by a blade of grass, freaks out, and runs away. Luckily for the squirrel, however, a mongoose appears, the resident snake killer, who also decides to take a go at the cobra. The cobra's not having any of it, though, and wants nothing more than to take out his new opponent. The mongoose slowly circles the cobra, looking for a break in the cobra's defenses, but the cobra knows what he's doing. And as soon as the mongoose goes in for an attack, the cobra retaliates. This isn't the mongoose's first fight either, though. And when the cobra goes in for a bite, the mongoose pulls off a matrix-like defensive maneuver to dodge the snake's attack. The mongoose then goes for one final ill-timed attack, and when he does, the cobra bites him right in the mouth, forcing the mongoose to flee. The lucky snake is victorious, having just fended off two separate opponents. Let me know in the comments which fight surprised you the most. And if you guys enjoyed this video, I would much appreciate if you left a thumbs up. Feel free to click any of the videos on the screen right now and subscribe for a new top 10 every Friday and Tuesday.
Yo, did you see that joke with the eagle though? No, that eagle was humongous. Took that fox down. The eagle joint was the one that really kind of surprised me the most though. I ain't never seen the eagle take down no fox. That one was interesting, yo. Hey, yo, Tipsy said Randy Orton would have beat them all, huh? Hey, yo, and then the rabbit and it was a snake, right? That one was kind of shocking too, because I was bugging out on that one too. That one had me messed up for a minute, yo. Yo. Yeah, son. So I'm gonna leave y'all with this last joint, the top 10 most brutalest joint, and then we out. Salute to everybody, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody for coming through. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget. Facts, J Styles. Yeah, salute Bank Young Guns. I appreciate everybody for coming through, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get through this pandemic. We're gonna be back to normal again. We just gotta be patient and we just gotta follow directions, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. Follow directions. And what I mean by that is make sure that you don't put yourself in harm's way. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you don't put yourself in harm's way. Other than that, man, I see you, Psycho. You know what I mean? I send salute. You know what I mean? Enjoy the weekend. The weekend is not over. We're back to house party days now. Now it's the house party days. No more clubs. Now it's not. Now you gotta turn up the music in your joint, and that's it. You gotta get your boogie on in the crib. You know what I'm saying? I know you can walk by my building, and I bet you're gonna hear like 7, 8 different songs playing outside the window. You know what I'm saying? You don't gave them people a reason now to blast the music out the window and all that. I like to thank you, Heavenly Father, for shining your light on me. You know what I'm saying? I know some of y'all's doing that South Front, but it's all good, man. Salute to everybody. You already know, man. We stay real. We stay factual, man. We don't play games, man. We don't advertise, man. We visualize and we put it into effect. You know what I mean? Salute Allentown in the building. I see you, Rob 2G. Know what I'm saying? Allentown in the building, man. Make sure everybody know, man, we here. We there, we everywhere, man. It's a movement.
Tillman now is trying to fight Mike Tyson. He should be doing a lot more movement than he is now. He's allowing Mike Tyson to trap him in the corner.
At the Hail Mary right hand. I know I'm going to land it somewhere here. And Tillman never responded at all to Richard Steele's count.
Good uppercut by Jackson.
Another right hand lands. Body shot almost knocks Lee through the ropes. Jackson's power is simply devastating Lee. And there's a perfect right hand counter off the ropes. And Benji Estevez stops the fight.
You're thinking that Andy still has the power to come back, and with the big heart that he has, exchanges a right hook for overhand right, and down goes Jackson.
Benji Estevez didn't bother with a count as Jackson lay face down, twitching on the canvas. Scores it again. The legs of Norton wobble. Norton is hurt in his own corner. Cooney trying to measure him. Misses 2 uppercuts, but scores with combinations of left stance. Norton straight up. Norton is about to drop. Norton is on his knees and finally slumps to the corner. He is not going to get up from this. Now Cooney turns Norton around, and once he does that, he misses those 2 uppercuts. I think it was the last punch he missed.
But here we see a lot of punches being thrown, and right here I think the referee should have jumped in. Look at the punches that are being thrown.
It's over. They won't even finish the count.
Set up by a wide left hook. And the right was right down the middle. Taylor's been keeping his glove up before he hit the canvas.
Well, but it plainly is intent on staying away now, Piquet. There's the right hand, Wildkat.
Can Jefferson come back? Can he stay on his feet?
Oh, that's it.
Oh, what a left
That's
hook
it.
shot. Oh, no count necessary.
He went to the body when nothing else was open, and that left hook was just good night.
Because Newmar used to straight up throwing the left hook, and there it was.
And he was hurt, Jefferson.
Yeah, he was hurt.
He was hurt.
Good night, Maurice.
Rockman, if he punches, just keep your hands high. They're telling him not to counterpunch.
Boom! The supporters thought he could have done the Holyfield if he had decided to be more aggressive. With the left hand, by firing aggressively, keeping his left hand in Rockman's face.
Listed as having a reach advantage here. We'll see how he uses it. Tua with a big left hook, and Ruiz in trouble. Tua comes right at him. Another big bomb, and Ruiz is down. This could almost be over now. Quite a bit right there. That had Tyson written all over it, the way it was thrown and everything by Tua. Now he knows he's done the damage here. He comes right in, and before John Ruiz can recover, Tua is all over him. One more right hand, another one in there. And that one...
Devastating it was. Right there. Snap the head.
A left hand. Durant fights off the ropes. Oh, he's out. He's out. He was out before he hit the can.
He doesn't know where he is. Here's the cruncher. There it is. On the button.
Marquez was off balance again. Now gets his feet back and tries to roar back to nail Pacquiao with the right hand. Oh! That's another knockdown.
He's not getting up, Jim. He's not getting up when he's coming. And here comes Marquez following with the overhand right. You see that?
Pacquiao missed the right hand.
He knew he was coming. He just caught his rhythm because that's what has scored.
Since Sergio Martinez knocked out Paul Williams on November 20, 2010 in Atlantic City.
Throughout the whole fight is that Hurtado's beating Whitaker to his game.
Oh, what a left hand by Whitaker. And he takes advantage with 4 more straight lefts. Arthur McCanny watching. And it's over. It is over.
Help was there on the ropes. He couldn't escape, and he wasn't returning any fire.
Stopping right there would have been okay. That's okay. That would have done. That would have been nice. I think Arthur would like to have that one back.
Ready for, I'm sure, going to be bigger tests to come this year.
Yeah, I like the idea. I like the idea of that Walsh-Smith fight. That would be very nice, wouldn't it? What about that? What about that?
And he hits him as he's on his way down. Yeah, he's out on the first shot on the Kempshire.
Thank goodness. And now the crowd really can celebrate. A devastating finish from Mitchell Smith.
This is probably the tamest round of the entire fight. Not there. There's Perez blocked again. Perez blocked him. Perez against the ropes, almost helpless. A minute to go. And they're going to stop it. They're going to stop it as Correct drags to the canvas.
Using every inch.
Oh, what a punch! You'll be able to see that you pack a fair old dig, Julian. No one's ever done that to him before.
I know that. Woo, that was a beauty.
Turned the fight upside down, didn't you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, definitely. I know he was very, very confident, you know. He felt that.
Body shots from Fratch. Groves trying to probe upstairs. Fratch getting the better of it when they meet in the center of the ring now.
Oh, good
and
right
down
hand.
goes Groves. Carl Fratch imagined this moment over and over and over these last 7 months. As we said before the fight, a revenge motive for Groves, but a revenge motive for Fratch too. As surely as Groves was at rest for a few moments after this right hand. What a shot.
Perfectly timed shot.
Kids, don't keep your left hand on your hip in the middle of an exchange.
He's also looks so much bigger than he does.
Yeah, and he's got a 15-pound weight advantage. Every time he lands a shot, it's abundantly clear. Benji Esteves isn't going to bother with a count here as Gamash's eyes were closed into the fight. Right uppercut, and you see why we were worried about Joey Gamache well before he hit the canvas. The uppercut was perfect, George.
And not only that, he's getting his whole body into it, like one of those home run hitters throw a baseball.
Good left hand, and down goes Williams.
That was a
Right hand, Williams to the left, Williams down.
All right, we're going to take a look at how it ends.
Yeah.
Williams throws a left, but Martinez beats him with the left.
Shorter punch. Yeah, I thought it was a right. Shorter punch.
Martinez's left got there first. And Williams was out from the moment the punch hit him.
'17 pro fights, and Morrison has in his 27. Mercer pounding away. Morrison may be going. Morrison is gone.
Right there, I'm just trying to get in on him because he was covering up, and he was getting tired, and that's the opening right there over the top. And I hit him, and he tried to grab me and lean, and right there, I know I had him. So I just come with all right hands. I just know I had him with that right there.
Ray, when he started lunging, did you try to make him run into your fists?
Yeah, I tried to do it like counter, but coming in at the same time, and it worked. Everything went perfect. I thought the referee let it go a little too far. Yeah. The guy could have been killed right there.
Oh my gosh, what a
Morales.
Take a look at this. Take a look at this.
This is a perfect time.
That was super slow motion.
Yeah, somebody like this, since he was at 130 pounds.